my review corner. I got done doing my Quinata series, redoing that, and doing the Halloween edition of Ghost Hunt Part 2, but the music intro and the intro were bad. So I'm going to get into another edition of Halloween edition of it. Highschool of the Dead is about a young kid named Takashi, and he witnesses one of the teachers getting bitten at the gate of the school, saying, "What the hell is going on?" All the teachers are getting bitten, and there's a pandemic going on. Not all the kids in the school all get bitten. All the teachers are getting bitten by the living dead. So he has to get to Wade Miyamoto. He does, saying, "We gotta get out of the school." And well, that's when all the pandemic happens. Kids are getting bitten in churches, or in the church. Then the falling out of windows, bus full of zombies. President ends up getting bitten by a zombie. Submarine full of zombies. I mean, it all happens in this series. It all does. There's even a motorcycle zombie. A biker zombie, actually. And, well, I mean, this series has panty shots and nudity. But let me explain about the plot. I just did. So, Wade Miyamoto is going out with Hisashi, voiced by Damon Trainer, but he ends up getting bitten on the shoulder, and well, he doesn't wear that hand. So they make it to a roof of the school, thinking that somebody's gonna help them, but there's no point. And Hisashi is spewing up blood, coughing up blood, saying, "You gotta kill me. Please, Takashi, you gotta kill me." And Wade Miyamoto says that you can't, gotta do something to help him. Well, once somebody gets bit by a zombie, there's no way of helping him. So Takashi ends up using a lead pipe and bashes his head with it. That's where it ends, and she says, "No." And then it gets bombed over. After the credits, there's a clip where she says that, "You must have been jealous because I was dating him." And then he decides that he wants to leave her. And, well, she's voiced by Jessica Boone. And she says, "No, you can't leave me." Well, that's where all hell breaks loose. Saya and Konoda Hirano are now two students that are in the school. Saya is the one with the pink hair and glasses, and Konoda is the one is a fat kid who is a military expert probably because he knows how to make weapons and use them. So she believes that he can protect her. She uses a drill to put him on the living dead that's been coming after her. She drills in the dead person's skull, and she screams at her, "Please stop, please help me." Or somebody, please help me. That's what she says. And well, it does not go well. She screams at her and cries a lot. Then there's Suzuka Makawa, voiced by Makawa, and Sasuke Bushima, who is as a girl that's in the Kendo Club and knows how to use a sword. Basically, the North doesn't know diddly squat. voiced by Monica Whale, but the nurse does not know Dewey squad. And well, they have to get out of the school, they get on the bus, and well, Shido ends up kicking one of the students in the face, saying that we can't have this. So, I mean, he's a sadistic bastard. And Ray and Takashi have to want to get off the bus because Ray believes that Shido was the one that held her back a grade. And he did. He believes that this cult is the only way. And, well, it's far more worse. All he cares about is sex with all the other girls on the bus. In a sick way. So she wants to get off the bus with Takashi. And does. He believes that somebody should elect a leader. Then it gets far more worse that Takashi encounters a biker zombie on from a motorcycle. He almost gets bitten. There's a bus full of zombies coming. That happened, like I mentioned. And well, President gets bitten on Air Force One. There's a whole submarine of zombies. Brittany Kowalski voices Alice, a young kid, a young girl, and her father ends up getting killed, stabbed to death from a guy in the house, saying that, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." She screams, "No!" And Takashi has to rescue her and does. And well, towards the end, it gets far more worse. Missiles end up striking, and there was magnetic interference after that. Cell phones, machinery won't work. And they end up have to get out of the mansion because that's where they were the safest place. Now it's getting overrun by the living dead. And they have to find somewhere else to go. It gets more worse after that. So they end up finding a shopping mall. So I'm wondering how that's turned out with season 2. Gotta say the voice acting and the music are fine, but the episode clips after the credits were kind of a little bit strange. But I mean, it's a good series, good horror series. First time anime about the living dead will happen. First time. But I mean, it's a good series, 4 out of 5. One other title I would recommend, Murdoch, the Forced Compressions, Power Trilogy. Hilary Haig voices a main one in this, named Balak. And well, she ends up killed in a car by this guy. And the car blows up, and this scientist, voiced by David Matranga, ends up bringing her back to life. And she can't talk at all. She literally can't. She does not have no voice. The only way she can talk is through her mind. It's a futuristic title, which is good. Eddie McGavin voices a mouse that can turn into anything, any weapon that it wants. But the end is kind of sad. You got a sadistic David Ward character that has a gun pointed at her, and you don't even know if he's end up shooting her, if she's live or die, because that's what happened in the second one. Don't know. But the music and CGI and anime are pretty well done, very good. It got a 5 out of 5. Voice cast, wonderful. That's her best role, actually. Her best one. It is. One other title I would recommend for Halloween, and Stephen King is redoing this movie. I don't know when, but he's redoing it. This was the best horror movie actually. Stephen King's It is one of the best horror titles ever. It is. Good all-star cast. Recommend watching it this month. It's really good. It is. So I guess that's it for my review corner till tomorrow with Dance and Vampire Bun. Till next time, goodbye.